Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I'm here planning for April 1st through the 7th in my B&R Paper Crafts Plan B planner. If I can get it, you can see the front. There we are. It's starting to get a little chunky. I think it's looking really cute. So for this week, I am using the sticker book. This is an American Craft sticker book. This is a Dear Lizzy one, and it has a bunch of like foiled stuff. I really can't decide what color foil this is. In this light, it kind of looks gold. In other light, it kind of looks rose gold. It's a little complicated, but it's cute and fun and colorful. So for my plan for this week, I did pull out this set of Simply Gilded washi, which is kind of like a coppery color. It definitely doesn't exactly match this foil, whatever color it is, but I feel like it goes, and my plan is to specifically use this one along the top here because there's a lot of like flowers and springy kind of things in here. So I thought it would be cute, and it does kind of match the colors. So that's my plan for the top washi. I only need one because I'm just gonna run the boxes through the center, so that's all I need to worry about. So these are just gonna go to the side, but look how pretty they are. For the bottom here, I pulled out two washis. This one is from an old set from Michaels, and then this one is from a probably even older set that I got off of AliExpress. But this kind of has galaxy in different colors on a watercolor. So I'm going to use these two on the bottom. I think that's going to turn out cute. For my headers, my plan, if I can find the right page, in here, my apologies, we're probably going to do a lot of flipping today. It just kind of is what it is. My plan is to use these headers that have, you know, like fun sayings about each of the days. And then I'm going to use the pink set of numbers because 1 through 7 works out very well there for that setup. And then I think I'm going to use maybe one of these guys up here. And I'm just going to pull out my standard iHow 0.38 pen just to write April to put up here in the corner. So I'm going to do that stuff, and then I will be back so that we can do the interesting bits. All right, here is where we are at so far. I think it's looking really cute, and we can do a little wiggle and twerk for the bits of foil already up there. I decided to go with the pink flag so that it matches the little date dots. I just wrote APR because I thought it fit the flag better. So next up, I do want to put down full boxes. So I think I want to use this one that's, well, actually, I think maybe we'll use this one. It says, count the stars, find true love, be free. I feel like that's good vibes for April. If I could just get this to lay down properly, that would be excellent. Okay, there we go. Super cute. So I have a lot of pages of full boxes in here. I have those 3 pages, and then there's even more. If we skip ahead to back here, there's even more full boxes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this guy in here, and then I'm going to try to start filling in some of the full boxes. So I'm going to put in this one that says Saturday on Saturday, because why not? This is not long enough to not need a header. Okay, let's see. So I could use another row of washi, or I have some headers that say things like remember and today. I think I'm going to use these guys, and I'm going to, there's only 6 in each color here. I don't know if we have any any more elsewhere. There's more down here. But again, 6 at a time. So I think I'm going to use this front half and I'm going to alternate them. So I'm going to stick yellow today's. Well, this means that the yellows match up here, but that's fine. The second half has like brighter colors in this sticker book than the front half, so I'm going to try to mainly stick with the front half, but I might pull in from the second half a bit along the way. So I'm going to stick these guys down in between. I actually love the combo of this kind of like turquoisey teal color and the mustardy yellow. Okay, so now I'm going to stick in this guy, which now there's like tons of space covering there. Something is not straight, but I'm going to try to just leave it and not mess with it because I'm probably just going to make it worse, to be honest. So going back here, let's see. I'm trying to figure out how I want to divide things up. I'm trying to find ones with like sayings and stuff and put them over a lot of it because I just think those are, I mean, they're fun to use and I don't always have a chance. This Find Your Wild is cute, but there's not really like a good spot to put it necessarily. Because I don't think I can pick this guy up at this point. Actually, if I go really slow, I can pick this guy up and stick it right here. There we go. And then we can put this one right here. And then maybe I'll put this on Sunday. There we go. So we have 3 days left. Maybe I'll put this Go on Road Trips one, even though this is not a road trip week. There we go. All right, and then I have these 2 spots that I need to still fill in something. And so I kind of want to fill them in with some of the like cuter other kinds of things. So, maybe I'll use this lemons. I actually love this lemons pattern. It's so cute. All right, use the lemons there. And then maybe this little town scene over here. Means it matches the date cover, but I'm just gonna go with it at this point. There we go. Okay, that's looking pretty cute actually. Really liking that so far. Moving on to the sidebar. This is gonna be the trickiest part because I don't have any like usual headers or anything that I would typically put in this spot. So we're going to have to improvise a little. So for example, no habit trackers in here at all. So that's a factor for sure. I think, let's see. Maybe I'm gonna do, let's pull in more pink. I'm gonna start it out with a remember. I'm going to leave a little gap, I think. And then I'm going to do this guy. There we go for the start. And then underneath that, I have these little boxes that say like today to do whatever, these kinds of things. So even though they say today, I think they might still fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they have 7 lines. So I'm going to use one of these guys to mark my food for each day. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then I just have this little space down here at the bottom. So I'm just going to put this cute little arrow. Okay, that's the sidebar all done. And I think that's looking pretty good. For the days of the week and all of that kind of stuff, the biggest things that I have are some work and a couple of other things going on. I kind of want to make sure to break up how things look a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of these flags for marking work. So I think I'm going to start out with maybe this guy. There we go. I'm just going to try to make sure that the colors kind of are varied a little bit. Okay, so that's for the first half of the week. Gets that started. And then on Monday, I also have a plan with me to go up. Maybe I'll use a red. I don't have like a lot of that yet. I'm going to use this little important dot. Plan with me going up. Excellent. Tuesday in the evening, I have curling. We somehow made it into the playoffs for reasons that I don't understand. I'm not really sure how that happened, but here we are. I need to deal with that. So, I'm trying to figure out how I want to mark that. I could use another flag. I do have curling twice this week, so that also means I need 2 ways to mark it. Maybe what I can do, if I can find the right page, is I can use a couple of these stars. Oops, that's trying to come up. Not going to happen. Behave. Okay. I'm going to use this little star down here at the bottom to mark that. Wednesday, I have nothing in particular planned. And then moving to the second half of the week, I need 2 more flags to mark work. Let's do this one. And then this one. There we go. And then on Friday, Thursday, I've got nothing. Friday is a little bit crazy. So I want to start out, I'm going to just use another one of these red ones. I will have a video going up, and then at some point in the evening, my family arrives. I could use one of these flags. Or one of those. I could either use this love or one of these flags. Maybe I'll use one of these flags just because they're kind of fun. So they're coming in for the solar eclipse weekend. I also have some friends coming into town, so I'm just going to mark all of that. The only thing I have on Saturday that I know right now is we have a dinner planned with everybody. I don't know how to mark that either. That'll probably be the last thing we do, to be honest, or at least the last significant thing we do, because it'll be, you know, late enough at that point. Oh, we have a reservation, so I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to let it escape the box a little bit, and so I'm going to mark that. And then Sunday, other than whatever I do with family and friends, the other thing going on is I do have curling that night. So I'm going to mark that like so. Okay, I think that's as far as I can get right now. So here's where we're at for pre-planning. It's looking really cute. I'll do a little wiggle and a twerk. I still don't know that all this foil matches, but I'm just going to go with it. So stick around for just a second and you can see the finished spread. Okay, here is the finished spread. I'll do a little wiggle and a twerk for the bits of foil. Hopefully my cats aren't too loud in the background. We'll see how that goes. For this week, really the only thing I added that was not from that sticker book, which is by Dear Lizzy by Craftsmith, was the washi tape. So this washi along the top is from Simply Gilded. The top one on the bottom with the arrows is from Michael's, and then the very bottom one is from AliExpress. Otherwise, everything really came from that sticker book. I'm not even going to show you because there's obviously a ton of it still left. It's a sticker book. But I think it turned out really cute and fun and colorful and definitely very springy. We did get some spring weather and some not so spring weather this week. So yeah, it was really good and a fun kit to use for this week. Having a nice time with my family in town. They're in town for a couple more days. And then over here, Pepper and Katsu finally snuggled with each other. So that was an exciting moment. Had not seen that happen yet. So I'm glad they're getting to be friends, even if right now they're more into chasing each other. We'll see how that goes. But that's all I really have for today. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know how your week went down below, or if you don't have anything that you want to leave me a tree emoji. I feel like we don't get to use those very often, and that seems fun. And then also follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. I show you all my finished and in progress spreads. I show you, I tag all the shops. I show you bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye.